My beloved brothers and sisters, we find ourselves once again standing at the doorstep of something extraordinary. Ramadan is not just passing by, it is reaching its most powerful and meaningful moments. The countdown to the last 10 nights has begun, and many people casually ask, what makes these nights so special? The answer is simple, yet profound: these nights are priceless. They are unlike anything else we experience in the entire year. Allah, in His mercy, has placed within them an opportunity so great that it can change the course of an entire lifetime. Within these final 10 nights lies one single night that outweighs decades of worship. A night whose value exceeds more than 80 years of devotion. Allah Himself tells us that this night of decree is better than 1,000 months. Think about that for a moment. One night, one sincere connection with Allah, can be heavier on the scale than a lifetime filled with routine actions. This alone should awaken something deep within our hearts and push us to take these nights seriously. The Prophet guided us clearly when it comes to seeking this blessed night. He taught us to search for it during the odd nights of the last 10 nights of Ramadan. This means our preparation cannot start halfway through. It begins from the very first night of this final stretch. These nights are not about luck or coincidence, they are about effort, intention, and consistency. The one who prepares sincerely is the one who benefits the most. At the heart of these nights is one primary goal: earning the forgiveness of Allah. Everything else flows from that. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks peace, clarity, and nearness to Allah. But forgiveness does not come without self-awareness. Ramadan exposes our habits, our weaknesses, and our struggles. Some people mistakenly think fasting alone is enough, yet they continue sinning openly. These nights invite us to pause, reflect, and make real change. Even if someone has fallen into serious sin, even during Ramadan, the door of repentance remains wide open. This is not a season of despair, it is a season of mercy. True repentance means feeling remorse, turning back to Allah sincerely, and committing to change. No matter how heavy the mistake, Allah's forgiveness is heavier. What matters is honesty in the heart and action that follows repentance. Preparation for these nights requires more than emotional words, it requires discipline. One of the greatest steps we can take is breaking free from harmful habits. Whether it is smoking, substance use, or behaviors that slowly destroy the body and soul, Ramadan gives us strength to walk away. If you can control your hunger and thirst for Allah, you can control any habit that harms you. This is not just for spiritual benefit, it is for your own well-being. We must remember that one day we will stand before Allah. Our bodies, our tongues, our hands, and our feet will testify either for us or against us. This realization should make us rethink how we live, how we dress, and how we present ourselves in public. Modesty is not about restriction, it is about dignity. Islam teaches us elegance with humility, beauty with boundaries, and confidence without display. The way we dress reflects the values we carry. The last 10 nights invite us to review our choices honestly. Clothing should be pleasing to Allah before it is pleasing to people. This applies to both men and women. There is nothing wrong with looking good, but there is everything wrong with seeking attention in a way that displeases Allah. These nights are an opportunity to realign our priorities and choose Allah over validation. Our speech also demands attention. Words have power, and once spoken, they cannot be taken back. As believers, our language should reflect kindness, dignity, and restraint. Unfortunately, many people today, especially online, have become careless with words. Vulgar language, inappropriate jokes, and harmful expressions are normalized. But what we say today can follow us long after we are gone. Social media, in particular, has created a new form of accountability. What we post does not disappear when we die. It continues to earn reward or sin. Imagine standing before Allah while your old videos, words, or images are still influencing others negatively. This should make us pause. Ramadan invites us to clean not just our homes, but our digital footprint as well. The final stretch of Ramadan is like the final moments of a race. Athletes prepare meticulously before the final lap. Every adjustment matters. In the same way, these nights are our final sprint. This is where focus intensifies, intentions sharpen, and effort peaks. The believer understands that consistency throughout Ramadan matters, but the ending matters even more. Our daily prayers are non-negotiable. Salah is the backbone of our connection with Allah. Missing prayers in Ramadan is a contradiction. These nights demand discipline, structure, and presence. When prayer becomes consistent, everything else begins to fall into place. The heart softens, the mind clears, and the soul finds peace. Forgiving others is another powerful key to earning Allah's forgiveness. Holding grudges weighs the heart down. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or allowing harm again, it means releasing the burden for the sake of Allah. When we forgive, Allah forgives us in ways we cannot imagine. This is a transaction that never fails. The Prophet showed us how seriously these nights should be taken. He would increase his worship, distance himself from distractions, and wake his family for prayer. These nights were not treated casually. They were moments of deep connection, reflection, and devotion. Even a small effort during these nights carries immense reward. For those who can, spending time in the masjid during these nights is a beautiful act of worship. It creates a space where the heart disconnects from the noise of the world and reconnects with Allah. Even if circumstances prevent full seclusion, creating moments of solitude at home can still carry the same spiritual essence. Practical steps make a difference. Increasing Quran recitation, even in small portions, brings immense benefit. Listening to the Quran repeatedly softens the heart and strengthens memory. The Quran is not just meant to be read, it is meant to be felt. These nights are the perfect time to rebuild that relationship. Voluntary prayers during the night, even just 2 units, hold incredible value. Allah looks at sincerity, not quantity. Standing before Him in the quiet of the night, speaking to Him honestly, changes the soul. These moments shape the believer in ways nothing else can. One of the most powerful supplications taught to us is asking Allah for forgiveness because He loves to forgive. Repeating this dua sincerely during these nights can transform a person's destiny. Allah does not grow tired of forgiving, we grow tired of asking. These nights remind us to keep asking. We should also use these nights to pray not just for ourselves, but for others. Families, communities, and the entire Ummah need healing, guidance, and mercy. When you pray for others, angels pray for you. This is a gift we should never overlook. As these nights approach, let us remember that Ramadan is not about perfection, it is about progress. Every small step matters. Every sincere tear counts. Every moment spent turning back to Allah is valuable. The door is open, the mercy is vast, and the invitation is clear. May Allah allow us to reach these nights with sincere hearts, focused minds, and clean intentions. May He forgive our past, strengthen our present, and bless our future. And may these final nights of Ramadan be the turning point we have been waiting for, both in this life and the next. Ameen.